Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's Go Battle League sets in the Ultra League. Today we will use Alolan Sandslash. I changed my team to last time a bit, but I will try to make the best out of this team now. As you can see, it is Alolan Sandslash in the lead with the Shadow Claw, as well as Grumpig again, because it's an amazing save switch in my opinion, and Shadow Gliscor with Sand Attack, Aerial Ace and Night Slash. Let's see how it is going today against this opponent here. Our Sandslash, oh, here we do have the mirror match, and you are not having the same quick move as I am. You are using Powder Snow. Alright. You're winning the CMP tie, so I will go for the shield here. Ice Punch, perfect. That was not what I wanted to shield. But anyway, we will just carry on here and make the instant switch into our Grumpig. And look what's happening here. You are completely weak at the front with your Alolan Sandslash and make the switch into a Cradily, which is weak to fighting types as well. Okay. That's something I probably do not have to understand, but maybe it's working. I don't know. What I know is that he does not have any shields left, so maybe we can make something out of this situation here. Rock Tomb is decreasing our attack stat, but we are probably able to knock Cradily out, even on -1, hopefully. Yeah, we are. That's great. And here is Sandslash again. It looks a bit like Grumpig is a complete core breaker against your team, but I will still not shield here. The Ice Punch, okay. Into Sandslash. I think I will use my last shield here against the Drill Run, that's fine for me. Okay, this is not the best matchup at all for me, because Jellicent obviously has Surf, but we do have Night Slashes. Maybe for a bit damage, and you can't farm us down, so the question here is how much damage are we able to make with our Gliscor? It isn't that much, but still I see a small chance here. Surf, okay. We are out. And we are going for the Drill Run here with our Sandslash. For how much damage? That's solid. Another Drill Run, and now I think we won here. Hopefully we won here. I don't know if Jellicent has a move. It does not. Perfect. First fight, first victory of the day. I'm happy about that, to be honest. I am happy about that. Second battle. Let's see who are we fighting against now. Sandslash, oh, that's not what I want to see. Oh, that's a core breaker. I have to make this switch here, which shows you that I'm weak against Skeletarch. Okay, this is not that terrible, to be honest, because I do have the dynamic punches for a solid amount of damage here. Exactly. And number 2. And here's the shield. I think I will use my shield here against Brutal Swing, okay? Because we are faster than you at this point, and we can come to our next dynamic punch. Second shield, great. And now it is fine for me. What I will do now is obviously switch into Sandslash. Okay. Yeah, I have to use my shield here, because that's Torch Sun. And now we are saving the Ice Punch. If this is Shadow Ball, I am probably out. Torch Sun, okay. Please be enough, Night Slash. Okay, it is. And we're getting the boost, right? This is a bit helpful, I guess. Is this enough damage? It is. Cool. Lantern, okay. I think this is fine. Especially with our quick move, which is neutral as well, the Shadow Claw. So we should be able to take the next victory here. And Ice Punch is enough. That was nice. I didn't expect that after this really hard countered lead, and the lead which is a bit of a core breaker for my team, to be honest. But I mean, definitely the boost helped a little bit. But still, second fight, second win here. Nice. So let's carry on with our third fight of the day. Sandslash against Tentacruel is a pretty good matchup for me. Because obviously your moves are completely resisted. You are on 9 poison jabs right now. I'm going for the super effective drill run here, which is shielded, okay. Now I'll just make a random switch into Grumpig, which was a catch I didn't really want it to do, to be honest. Your Skull, which is fine. Okay, Alolan Moltres, or Galarian Moltres, I'm sorry. Galarian Moltres, which is probably one of the hardest matchups for Grumpig overall in this league. And I can't get to another dynamic punch. I mean, obviously I will use Sandslash here, and I will not shield here. Yeah, that was the best decision, I guess. Ice Punch. Doesn't take you out, alright. But now I will use my shield. I think that you do have a bit of a problem against Alolan Sandslash, so I will try to keep it alive a bit. Drill run. Shielded, alright. CMP tie, which I'm winning for the next drill run. Come on. Come on. Okay. I mean, what we need now is a good matchup for our Gliscor. This is not what I wanted to have, actually. This is not what I wanted to see. Gazlord is probably a bit too defensive. How much damage is Aerial Ace doing? Not enough, unfortunately. This isn't enough damage from our Aerial Ace, and now I know why you shield the Tentacruel to... Oh, okay. Wait a second. Yeah. Moltres unfortunately had a bit too much HP that I can farm that thing down as well. Against Tentacruel it wouldn't be a problem because it was at 1 HP, I guess. But obviously I can't farm down Galarian Moltres with my sand attacks. That's for sure. But still, it was a pretty close one, which I didn't play that well, I think, because this just looked like a matchup I should be able to win. Maybe that Grumpig switch was a bit of a mistake from my side. But let's try it better at the next fight here. Sandslash against Gazlord is a pretty solid matchup, to be honest. I think I will stay in here for one drill run and then make the switch into Gliscor. Because I'm a bit of a hard counter against Steelix. This isn't making any damage at all. I will just use a Night Slash here. Another Scythic Fangs. And here is Gazlord again. And I will switch into Sandslash. If I can, yeah, okay. No shield here. Against the Bull Swing, which is fine. And after 4 Shadow Claws, another Ice Punch. Or the first Ice Punch in this fight here. Okay, this was good. And I will shield here and farm you down. I'm shielding the Brutal Swing, and here is Gastrodon. That was not what I want to see. Drill Run is doing a bit more damage than Ice Punch in a neutral scenario, I think. And instantly switch into Grumpig. I'm shielding here. Earth Power. Good one. This was a good one. Okay. Into the Dynamic Punch. I hope that 2 Dynamic Punches are enough against Gastrodon. That would be important. And I think that Shadow Ball would put him in the range which I wouldn't really be able to use here. CMP type, and I'm winning it. That was important. That was an important win of the CMP type. And here is Steelix again. Gaslord was there, but I was able to farm him down, and that's a good game for us. And into the next battle. I have to say that this team, which I'm playing right now, is pretty solid actually. I mean, as we saw, there is Skeledirge, which is a core breaker for my team. And this is a core breaker as well, to be honest. But still, we do have the dynamic punches here, and I hope that we can maybe get a shield out of him, out of this matchup, or do something with the energy advantage we're having. Here is Tail and Flame, okay. This is the second absolutely terrible matchup for Alolan Sandslash. I really hope that your third Pokemon is something I can work with. Because otherwise it would get extremely hard. I'm shielding here. I am shielding here using the dynamic punch because hopefully it is just enough to take you out. Okay, we're going for the shield. Next dynamic punch. This was working good. No shield here. Oh, this was a close one. This was a perfect farm down for you, unfortunately. But you can't do that much against Gliscor. So I'm having the switch, but you are having a boost. You are having a boost. No shield here, and hopefully he can't farm us down. Yeah, he can't farm down. Alright. At least this is a matchup I can work with. Is it a wild charge? It is a wild charge, but I'm surviving it. We'll go for the no shield and try to farm that thing down, which is working. But I can probably not. Oh, this is enough. I didn't expect the aerial lift to be enough against Pangoro, to be honest. That was nice. An unexpected win here, which I'm definitely taking. And this is a 4-1. This is a 4-1. Nice. Nice one. 44 points. But that was it for today. So thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.